it's Jeanette. I want to share these two phrases that have really given me a different feeling and different results in 2021. And it's two phrases. I get to, and I got this. I get to, and I got this. Looking back at 2020, I just didn't realize the amount of anxiety I had on the daily, the amount of overwhelm feeling that I had. I didn't really acknowledge that. I feel like I just kept pushing it back, and I put my blinders on in 2020, and I just pushed through, right? I pushed through despite the overwhelmed, despite the feelings that I was feeling. Hence, that kind of led to having no control for the first time in 7 years of my 5 o'clock binging. I call it the 3 to 5 binging. I'm like, how is it possible that I was on point with my nutrition 6 years, and all of a sudden, and it really was the pandemic. I didn't want to make excuses. So I didn't forget the pandemic. I got to keep going. You know, forget that I was building a business next to this little human that's 7 years old and full of fire, right? So how have I felt so different in 2021 and literally no more binging from one day to the next? And I came from a place of certainty, saying, I got this. And that sense of peace and certainty, it just took away this anxiousness. And every time I feel, I'm like, hey girl, I got this. I got this. And saying I got this brings confidence in my life. Now, the idea of being overwhelmed, right? Overwhelmed paralyzes me. That word overwhelm, and how often have I said that? How often do you say that? So imagine instead of saying, I'm so overwhelmed, saying, I got this, right? I got this, because you do. And instead of feeling overwhelmed, you get to say, I get to. I get to do this to-do list. And I get to gives me the feeling of gratitude, right? Of gratitude. And when I show up with thoughts of I get to, I get this feeling of gratitude that I'm living this privileged life, that I get to do all these things. You know what happens? I take action from a place of love instead of saying, I got all these things to do. Oh my God, I'm so overwhelmed, paralyzing, not taking action and not getting the results that I want. So those two phrases you can use for every single aspect of your life. I get to, right? And I got this. Every day, just keep reminding yourself of that. Thank you so much for watching, and let me know your thoughts on that. Do you think those phrases will help you in 2021? Bye.